Hey everybody, it's Ken here. We're doing a special midweek video. You know why? Because I just found out that we hit 500 subscribers. Can you imagine that? 500 subscribers. I can't imagine that anyway. This is unbelievable. And it's for guys like you and people like you who keep me doing this. And I really appreciate it. I'm doing this for you guys. I love reading your comments. I love the interaction. I love getting information with some of my fellow collectors out there. And it's just been a wonderful thing. And hey, since while I'm at it, I'm doing the midweek video. Look what just came in the mail today. This is actually my Father's Day gift. That's right, it was a little late, but nonetheless, it's from my lovely wife and son, the cameraman who refuses to show himself with these videos, but big thank you to you guys nonetheless. So why don't we do an unboxing and see what this is, and hopefully it's in the shape that I think it's going to be in, and then I'll do a little talk about it here. But yeah, it looks like it's packed really well too, which is a good thing. I mean, I've had a couple things lately that turned out not so good. So I'm hoping for the best on this one. I'm doing this live. I haven't actually seen this before. And yeah, so it looks like a nice heavy box. Wow, really nice job here. I'll just get rid of this paper. And it's a nice bubble wrap on the inside. Wow, okay, let's get rid of this. And nicely taped. That's why I left my knife out. I kind of expected that. I'm going to cut the tape on. Here it comes. Here it comes, here it comes. Whoops, sorry about that. A little poppily there. And, oh my goodness, this is very sensitive bubble wrap here. But, oh, here it is. Okay, the globe is dislodged a little bit, but wow, didn't break, looks solid. Alright, what we got here is a Dietz Vesta. Now you're probably saying, you have Dietz Vestas. Yes, I do. But this Dietz Vesta is stamped for the Reading Railroad, which is very special to me because my grandfather worked on the Reading Railroad. Now I actually have one of his lanterns. I have his Vesta, but it's really not in that great a shape. In fact, it actually had a hole in the fount that my father actually fixed years and years ago with some epoxy. I think it was like a JB Weld or a PC7 or something like that. And it has a red globe in it, which I do like the red globe. I mean, they're very pretty. But I also do really like to use my lanterns for a light. So, yeah, and being that it's kind of a special lantern because it is from my grandfather, I kind of just tend to, you know, keep that in its place. You know, it's sort of like an heirloom. So, I happened to see this one come up. Really good price. And it, yeah, it looks like it's in really good shape. And Reading Railroad. And I thought, why not get this one? And then I'll have a user, and you know, I don't have to be too cautious about using it. But yeah, there it is. It looks like, you know, just a little bit of rust here, but I don't. It's not even into the metal. I think it was just. It almost looks like it was up maybe on something else that was rusting. It doesn't actually look really good. Probably, yeah. Look at that. It's pretty nice and straight, and yeah, why don't I pause the camera here, do what I gotta do to it. We'll put some fuel in there and we'll see how it burns. Alright, so through the magic of the camera, we're back after about an hour of fooling with this thing. I'll give you the good news and I'll give you the bad news. The good news is the lantern is in fantastic shape. The bad news is it's probably going to need some work on the burner. The gears that turn the wick are just spinning freely around the shaft when I turn the wheel. That's why I was spending some time trying to load a wick in this thing, and it was just not going. So I finally stuck a screwdriver down there to stop the wheels, and the wick adjustment knob just keeps turning real easily. But I managed to get it to a height where it'll work for now, and Does seem to be a real good burner. So without further ado, let's just light her up and let's enjoy it for a little while. I think I got it set pretty good. It's probably going to get a little higher as it warms up, but nonetheless, I'll have to see if I can repair the burner, or maybe it's going to need a replacement. But the lantern itself is in excellent shape. Had to do a little cleaning out in the fount. There was an old decrepit wick in there. It was just all dry rotted and literally falling apart. But no leaks. Holds fuel just fine. And it's a real good burner. So with that, guys, I'll leave it at that. Thank you for the 500 subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. You guys keep me going. You're the fire in my fount, or the fire in my lantern, or the fuel in my founts, I should say. But thanks so much. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you real soon. I'm still working on that CT ham. I'm close. I think my next video, we'll be showing that baby off. Bye bye for now.